Steps to be followed to start working on MS Excel. To open MS Excel 2010, click on the Start button, then click on All Programs. Then click on Microsoft Office and then Microsoft Excel 2010. The MS Excel window will open. This is your MS Excel window. Title bar is located at the top of the screen. It displays the name of the workbook. File menu, when clicked, displays a drop-down menu containing these options. A number of options such as Open, Save and Print. The ribbon is the strip of buttons and icons located above the work area. Each ribbon is divided into different groups. There are various ribbons: Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review, and View. Column run vertically on a worksheet and each one is identified by a letter in the column header. Row run horizontally in a worksheet and are identified by a number in the row header. Together, a column letter and a row number create a cell reference. Each cell in a worksheet can be identified by this combination of letters and numbers such as A1, F4, 5, 6 or AA, 3, 4. In a worksheet, a cell is called active if it has a black outline, where you can enter data or make changes. The black outline is known as cell pointer. Formula bar is located above the worksheet. The area displays the content of the active cell. It can also be used for entering or editing data or formulas. Located next to the formula bar is the name box displays the cell reference or the name of the active cell. By default, there are 3 worksheets in an Excel 2010 file. There can be more. The tab at the bottom of a worksheet tells you the name of the worksheet, such as Sheet 1 or Sheet 2. You switch between worksheet by clicking on the tab of the sheet you want to access. Quick Access to Toolbar. This customizable toolbar allows you to add frequently used commands. A grid of cells is called the worksheet. There are 10, 48, 576 rows by 16, 384 columns from A to XFD in Excel. Status bar. At the bottom of the Excel window, you can see that the status bar which reports the average count and sum of the selected cell. To move through a worksheet, you can use the arrow keys, the scroll bar, or the mouse to move between cells and to move quickly to different areas of the worksheet. Key used to move cell pointer around the worksheet include Tab, right arrow moves one cell to the right. Left arrow plus Shift tab moves one cell to the left. Up arrow moves one cell up. Down arrow or enter moves one cell down. Page up moves up one screen. Page down moves down one screen. Home moves to the first cell of the current row. Control plus Home moves to the first cell in the top row, which is A1. Control plus End moves to the last column of the last occupied row. This cell is at the bottom right edge of your data. Enter key will finish data entry in a cell and move to the next cell below it. Escape key will cancel the data entry in the current cell. Delete key will delete content of a cell if any. Backspace key will delete the entry of the current cell and will make ready for editing. In a worksheet, you can move cell by cell or sheet by sheet by clicking any box containing any data in the sheet. Press down the Control key while pressing an arrow key which moves the insertion point. Control plus right arrow to the last box containing data of the current row. Control plus left arrow to the first box containing data of the current row. Control plus up arrow to the first box containing data of the current column. Control plus down arrow to the last box containing the data of the current column. Control plus page up to the sheet in the left of the current sheet. Control plus page down to the sheet in the right of the current sheet. Control plus home to the beginning of the sheet. Control plus end to the end of the sheet. A worksheet is useless without data. Data is always entered in the cell. To enter data in a cell, first click a cell on the worksheet. Next, enter the number or text that you want and then press Enter or Tab. To enter data on a new line within a cell, enter a line break by pressing Alt-Enter. Data types tell the type of data entered in a cell. In MS Excel, following type of data can be used in an Excel worksheet. Text, numbers, date, time, and formula. A combination of letters and numbers and special characters can be defined as text. You know that you can enter text, number, formula, and date and time in an Excel. If any data cannot be recognized as a number, date, time, or formula, Excel considered is as text. A cell can contain up to 32767 characters. You can enter numeric data in cells on which we can perform calculation. Numeric data may be whole numbers or numbers with fraction. For example, 25 minus 80, 0.02589, minus 0.8357, etc. MS Excel also provides a special feature to handle data and time so that necessary calculations can be performed on them. Date and time are stored as a sequence of numbers. With the numeric data in the sheet, we need to perform some calculation like addition, multiplication, finding maximum value, etc. In MS Excel, we can create our own mathematical expression called formula. A formula is an expression consisting of values for performing calculation. Using suitable operators, it starts with an equal to sign. In Excel, there are predefined formulas called functions that make calculation easy. Numeric formula in MS Excel can be of two types. Having single mathematical operator, for example, formula for performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. For example, equal to B1 plus B2, this will add the values of cells B1 and B2. Having more than one mathematical operator. For example, formula for calculating simple interest. For example, equal to sign B1 into B2 into B3 divided by 100, it will multiply the values of cells B1, B2 and B3 and then divide the result by 100. We can perform simple arithmetic calculation in MS Excel through formula. For example, we can calculate total marks for each student in this table. Steps to be followed to create a formula to find total marks. First, click on cell F2 and type equal to sign. After equal to, write the complete formula. This will add values in cell B2, C2, G2 and E2 in cell F2. After writing the formula, press enter to get the answer. Repeat the same for other students. Change cell addresses. Writing the same formula again and again seems tedious. There is a way to write formula automatically with change cell addresses by using Autosum function. Go to cell F4 and click Autosum and press enter to confirm the sum. The grid of cell is called worksheet. The set of worksheet is referred to as workbook. A workbook has initially 3 worksheets but may be extended to any number of worksheets further. To create a new workbook, you can open a blank workbook. Worksheet begins with a row number and a column number A, which each cell may contain a number or a text or formula.